Hey, what's up guys? Helmet here, back for another golf ball reviews video. And today in this episode, we are going to be going over the Spalding golf ball. Now you may be thinking to yourself, hey, I thought Spalding was just a basketball brand. Well, so did I. But I looked into it and turns out there's a bit more to it than just the basketball brand making the golf ball. Let's get into it. Anyway, first, my experience with the golf ball. None whatsoever. I think I dug it out of a swamp probably 10 years ago and really haven't looked at it since until I found it in my garage and was like, hey, let's do a review on it. Why not? As far as tour players to play the ball, none whatsoever. They're not going to buy it new. They'd rather just get the Pro V1s or the Bridgestones of the world, which, hint, hint, those are better than this one, just right off the bat, letting you know. I looked into some studies that were done on the Spalding golf ball to figure out if it was kind of a hidden gem. It was not. The price is kind of a selling point. It's sitting at that $1.50 to $1.80 in the new range, but as I've already discussed on some other golf ball reviews videos, that's kind of common. $1.50 to $1.80 for those mid-range balls. You can get a lot of those new or even just slightly used, and they're going to perform pretty well for you. Performance, the lab results said that it was pretty terrible, unfortunately. They gave it a score of 53 when the average ball is a 73, so I mean that thing's lagging 20 points behind. The gist I got was that it's a pretty firm ball. It's not great compression or anything. Something about Vietnam in there and urethane covers and something akin with tricks on. It's not that good. It's not that good of a ball, in other words. The closing line on the article was you could probably spend your money just about anywhere else and get a better deal. I guess the moral of the story is no matter how patriotic a ball it might be, don't play it, because if you try to nip it on the green, it'll just run right through and go into the weeds over there, which, I mean, I got enough of that with the good balls, so not with this one. So I'm probably going to give it a 2 out of 10, just because I have no evidence that says it's good in my experience, and a lot of evidence on the internet that says it's bad. Don't do it. There's a lot of other stuff. I mean, if it was 30 cents new, yeah, maybe go for it, but it's not. To be fair, even Spalding is aware that their balls aren't that good because they stopped paying to have it on the USGA's list of hey, this is real and legitimate, and Spalding even gave up on their own golf ball. So as far as Spalding goes, the basketballs are great. They work out pretty well. I do prefer Wilson myself a little bit better, aside from the fact that you don't really see Wilson trying to go make golf balls, do you? Anyway, that's all for this episode of Golf Ball Reviews. It was kind of a boring one because this sucks. Sorry, Spalding, nothing against you, but it does. With that, though, I'd like to thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to go check out any of the other videos that I got on the channel. And I will see you in the next one.